Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to remind you, write your dreams down. If you want to know what anyone's doing in your energy, focus on your dreams. I've never met Genevieve in my life until the dreams. I saw her again today. People, write your dreams. The gal is up here. I saw her again. I was in this hall and they were announcing about separation or something like that. And then she comes walking in and she thought she can sit down in my place or something like that. And she looked at me and I said, I dare you. And then suddenly I had this trainer on, this big chunk of trainer, and I pushed my foot in her mouth, you see, and I pushed it in her mouth, you see, and I battered her and she couldn't do fuck all. Oh yeah, I did that. People, write your dreams down, boy. Yeah, someone's stuck in their mind now. We're looking at spiritual prison, spiritual mental prison. Oh yeah, man. I saw her in that dream, boy, and I battered her with my foot in her mouth. I did. Foot and mouth. Maybe someone's got foot and mouth disease. People, write your dreams down, man. If you want to know what people are doing in your energy, if you want to know who's for you, who's not for you, write your dreams down. Write it down, man. She thought she can steal from me? Really? I battered her. Trust me, when I said my foot went in her mouth, I said, I dare you to touch me. I dare you. She didn't do nothing. Done nothing. She can't do nothing. She's scared of me. You pick fights with people, you know. Aquarius. All right. We're in the energy of healing. We're in the energy of inspiration. We're looking at reliability. We look at Taurus person. Looks like, yes, inspiration, my darling. You had a dream about a Taurus person, didn't you, my love, on their pathway. We're looking at difficulties, coming out difficulty, maybe with a King of Cups, because they're going for a tower moment, you know. It's funny how karmics can hate you for no reason. Why? Because you're their inspiration, all right? All right, let's get on with the reading. Remember, we're here about our relationships, and I can see you're going into healing, all right? I can see the energy of the star. I can see someone is being inspired, or someone has a wish fulfillment, or someone's wish is coming true. It's all about putting spirituality within yourself and aligning all the stars in you, okay, and recognizing your emotions, all right? So you could be an Aquarius person, okay? You could be an inventor, all right, or an entrepreneur or into humanitarian acts, okay? We're looking at a friendly individual. We're looking at individualistic person, but we're looking at healing, okay? We're looking at the energy of renewal. We're looking at hope. Because when you go within yourself and you make that relationship with yourself and you start doing that deep healing, you start having that deep clarity within you, okay? So we're looking at your emotions. Someone's healing their emotions, all right? And the more you identify your emotions, okay, you're bringing miracles into your life, but you have to have faith in God, all right? Someone's in the spotlight, all right, or someone's going to be on the spotlight, or someone is watching someone, okay? Someone's been holding back, watching, maybe an Aquarius person, maybe an Aries person. Maybe someone is maybe looking at how someone presents themselves in the environment, all right? Or someone's influenced by someone's physical appearance, but we're looking at self-awareness, all right? It's about using this energy, intentions, and actions for your ships to come in, okay? Because we're looking at the energy, or someone's looking at the energy of trying to balance into maybe healing, hope, inspiration by using the intuition. Someone's going back to the old days, all right, of using the intuition, the psychic gifts to bring their ships to come in. Now, someone's waiting, all right, maybe hoping and waiting. Maybe a Queen of Swords. Maybe a Queen of Swords, all right. Aquarius person, you could be coming out of a difficult situation, all right, because we're looking at the energy of seeing a silver lining. Someone looking at their emotions, all right? Maybe someone's looking back and seeing how they present themselves when it comes to their emotions. Maybe someone's very sensitive, but someone probably has empathy because we're looking at the crown chakra, all right? We're looking at someone that's head over heart, but we're calling it head balanced with the heart, all right? We're looking at someone that's very blunt, seeking the truth, nothing but the truth. This person's probably been a divorcee, or someone's been through hardship, okay? But when they go through hardship and separation, trials and tribulations, normally the Queen of Swords, she just keeps on going. Why? Because the truth, nothing but the truth, because she always holds on to the hope of God, all right? Or not even hope. the knowing of God, all right? She has a deeper belief, because it's not about belief, all right? Because she knows God, all right? So she's following by God and bringing the mind to calmer waters, all right? Because this is like the ship, okay? So you're looking at the relationship with self. Where's the mind at? All right, the mind is going to calmer waters, all right? So we're seeing the Six of Swords, okay? Someone could be traveling or someone's in movements, all right? But we're looking at necessary transformation. Maybe someone's relocating for some of you, all right? But someone's watching, maybe Queen of Swords. Maybe someone inspired by Queen of Swords, bringing lots of hope. Maybe someone's abroad, all right? But someone looks like they're up at night, worried, okay? But the Queen of Swords can see behind their back. Maybe someone's worried. Maybe a King of Pentacles. Maybe a masculine. Maybe worried about groundship, abundance. Maybe a provider. Or maybe an investor. Someone that's striving in business. But someone seems to be worried at night. Why? Because they're probably thinking of dark thoughts. Maybe separation, isolation. Maybe someone's going through a growth season, maybe. Take it as it resonates. We're looking at emotions that's affecting someone's mental. Someone's going for betrayal. Maybe someone betrayed the Queen of Swords. She has this insight. She's going into healing. Because someone's worried, stressed. Someone's holding their head in shame. Okay? Because now you're looking at sensitivity to the mental. Okay? Because now we're looking at someone's thinking of negativity. Someone can't sleep at night because someone's seeing dark nights, boy. Oh, yeah, because someone's missing an element in their mental. Two negative thoughts. All right? Negative thoughts within someone's mind. Because someone feels like they have a connection to the divine when it comes to the highest self. We're looking at newness, we're looking at the innocence, we're looking at inexperienced person when it comes to using their wishes to come true. Maybe a King of Cups, all right? Maybe someone's worried about a reunion, or maybe someone's worried about using their intuition for their dream to come true. You're now looking at connection with the divine. Maybe that's what peace comes to mind with the Queen of Swords, all right? We're looking at self-expression, looking at the truth. You have to trust your own inner self, your own inner knowledge, all right? So you can cut through and have any clarities when it comes to falseness. Because someone's looking at sadness over someone's decision. Someone made a bad judgment. Something like criticism, all right? This could be someone's throat chakra that's stuck. Maybe a third-party person. Take it as it resonates. But we're looking at opportunity, using your wishes, okay? Using your intuition, for your wishes to come true, all right? You could be thinking of maybe a Leo, or you can be thinking of the Queen of Swords is getting into victory. She's having a triumph, all right? On the spirit of the back of resources from the intuition, all right? We all have resources within ourselves. Just go within your deep healing, okay? And you'll have victory using your wishes, your intuition for your wishes to come true. So we can see many opportunities coming in for the Queen of Swords. But someone is up at night worried about this wish. Maybe a water sign person or a Leo person. Because now we're looking at an energy, all right? When we're going into healing, love, all right? Because maybe someone's in love, okay, with the Queen of Swords. Because someone's watching the Queen of Swords when it comes to harmony, balance. But someone's watching, all right? And someone feels the energy of bitterness from the heart chakra, all right? So energy and bitterness within the heart chakra. Because someone is worried, maybe a Aquarius person or an Aries person, but someone's worried though. Someone's worried, maybe a Leo person, taming the beast, looking at a nightmare. Maybe you had a dream about a Leo person walking into a hall with Genevieve Nadia, and she got battered, she got kicked in her mouth, boy. Yeah, is God real? Well, you have to ask your devil daddy, innit? So now someone's up at night fearing nightmare, okay, because of gluttony. So now someone feels maybe overprotected when it comes to their thoughts, when it comes to their groundness. Because someone's looking at some dark times when it comes to the ships coming in, because someone's missing an element, all right? Maybe you're a Virgo person, gone within, seeing the star in yourself, maybe in the Queen of Swords when it comes to the Empress. Someone's gone within, all right, and maybe seen, okay, that maybe someone is stable, neutral, and you look at the comfort, the earthness, but someone feels like they're in a bit of a pickle, or they're having a lack of boundaries when it comes to the chakra, all right? They don't have no boundaries. People, we have to have healthy boundaries, okay? Because someone's seen the star in themselves, all right? Now, someone's illuminating the light, the dark from the light, to go into healing, Okay, because someone in the energy felt this separation, isolation, but there's always a growth through these seasons. All right, so this season is a season of completion behind the Queen of Swords. Maybe someone's in the energy, all right, of holding on, okay, when it comes to the truth. Okay, so we're gone within, all right. Someone's gone within to seek clarity, and now there's a personal quest for the truth. This is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has gone within and seen the beacon of light, the star, 2 stars, the beacon of light. The light is in you, collective. Just balance the feminine and masculine energy in you. But it seems like someone is watching behind the Queen of Swords, and now someone is worried in nightmare, depression. Do you understand? Because someone's seeing the light within and seeing the Queen of Swords as the Empress. All right. Now someone's fearing a separation. Okay. Because now someone is holding on. Okay. To the soul of the self. All right. The Queen of Swords, she understands the soul of the self is the beacon of the light. All right. So now you look at self-mastery, look at divinity. Someone sees God within themselves, because now we're looking at a spiritual leader. We're looking at the crown chakra, because what we're doing is we're going from the highest self, all right? Looking at our highest good. So you've got to be in your discernment, all right? If someone looks like they're very connected to heaven, okay? So the Queen of Swords is very sharp. She understands she's been betrayed behind her back. We're looking at the wisdom, all right? We're looking within. Someone's looked within for the wisdom. And now we see the willpower of the Queen of Swords, maybe standing up, okay, for herself. Because now you see the opportunities of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, someone's looking at maybe her self-expression, how she presents herself in an environment before they mind their own business. Now they're up at night in our people's business. So now you see the willpower of the Queen of Swords, all right? When it comes to opportunities, it's all about self-discipline, self-control. Because someone is a soul having a human experience. It's all about balancing the yin and the yang, the up and the down, the left and the right. So now someone has the willpower to come now into the sky's your limit. So now someone's dreaming, okay? Or maybe someone sees the silver lining. But someone's also fearing, okay, the Queen of Swords. Why? The connection with God. All right, because the Queen of Swords looks at her highest self. So we look at the newness, look at innocent, look at inexperienced people around the Queen of Swords. So someone's in some movements, all right? Could be a Cancer person. So maybe someone's in their feelings. Into me, I feel. Someone is in a nightmare, all right? Because now we're looking at maybe someone soaking or being touchy. Because now we're looking at unstable emotions. That's bringing unstable mental, okay? So now someone's probably doing a very analytical person, very dedicated to the willpower of the self, all right? But this is the body of the self, has the strength, you know. Look at the high self-actualization and the health consciousness of someone's mind, maybe. Because now looking at moving, someone's probably worried about moving into someone's community or moving into reunion and a wish fulfillment. Or someone has this powerful movement when it comes to maybe transitioning into someone's community. But we look at 11:11, all right? Or you're looking at victory, triumph, family, reunion, celebration, but someone is worried. But the foundation is lots of opportunities. Lots of messages going around, fast changing lifestyle. Someone's got a speed way of bringing in their wish fulfillment, the Queen of Swords. Maybe someone's very worried about someone's stability, all right? When it comes to structure, when it comes to comfort, when it comes to maybe someone probably looking at a dysfunctional family, maybe an Aries person or a Cancer person. Take it as it resonates. Someone's wish fulfillment is manifesting. Maybe the Queen of Swords is manifesting. She's got the skills, she's got the talent. Because now we're looking at, it's like mastering the 4 elements of the earth. Now, God prepares your table in front of the enemy with victory. We're looking at as wish fulfillment. We're looking at a 10 of cups. Someone was using their intuition, all right? And when you use your intuition, you'll bring yourself into happily ever after. Because someone feels they have a connection to God for the highest self. So now someone feels like they've been prepared. Even though someone looks very well put together, very stabilized. Someone probably put someone on a pedestal. But at the same time, someone has the pleasure of materialism. But behind the scenes of someone's opportunities or someone's wish fulfillment, they're up in a nightmare, man. Because someone thought maybe they can have a victory with manipulation, maybe. of doing tricks, okay? So use your intuition, collective, because what's above is below. But you have to come with correct behavior when you come at God yard, all right? You have to wipe your foot. In other words, correct your flaws, walk in love, talk in truth. And there's your victory. Someone's having a triumph, right? Over there may be stress, up at night, worried. Because now you're looking at the higher priestess. You could be a tarot reader or divination tool person. We're looking at the victory for the higher priestess. The higher priestess is higher than the Pope, maybe a Queen of Swords, and someone's very angry. Could be a Capricorn person. Maybe someone's very angry, jealous, or possessive over the Queen of Swords' career, reputation. Or maybe someone's looking at someone's professional achievements, why there's a holdback, why there's a way. Because someone seems to be maybe watching the Queen of Swords within her environment, watching the influence, or maybe her physical appearance. Take it as it resonates. So looking at the direction, maybe someone trying to take control, okay? Because someone was over ambitious, okay? Maybe someone that's famous. We're looking at maybe political debate when it comes to someone being irresponsible, because we saw the devil card, all right? So someone's seeking money, stabilization, maybe a Taurus person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Look at these options. Maybe you dreamt about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person stealing with a Leo person when it comes to generational wealth or a Queen of Wands. Because I had a dream as well. Pay attention to your dreams, all right? Because I had a dream about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They're up at night when it comes to their stardom because they're too busy watching everybody else's options, bringing confusion, delays when it comes to donations, handouts made from a Leo person. You know, so someone's up at night. Someone has hidden feelings. So now you're looking at balancing divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? So now you're looking at the higher priestess, all right? The subconsciousness, your intuition. Maybe someone feels telepathically connected to someone. Or someone feels intuitively connected to someone. So maybe you're probably seeing the air, all right? Or maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person doing some blunt speed talking. Because someone sees a challenge, but someone's doing some speed, like get rid of the devil energy. Because now you can see it's dark, and now you can see light. You see the passion. Someone's prepared, okay? Because someone's got the truth, the blunt truth, and nothing but the truth. They've gone within and seen this insight made by the Queen of Swords. So now you're looking at justice, maybe for the Queen of Swords. Someone's looking at fairness, balance, all right? When it comes to maybe someone's anger, while they're stuck in this darkness, because they see a silver lining, okay, women with the Queen of Swords, with their connection to God, maybe. Someone's very inexperienced when it comes to spiritual justice, very inexperienced. So now looking at speed when it comes to lifestyle change, maybe. For some people, we're looking at going within. You could be a Virgo person, a Gemini person, into me, I think. You could be a writer, a policeman, maybe a detective or a doctor, okay? Or you could be an actor or a teacher, take it as it resonates. But you may be looking at more of maybe the Queen of Swords dedication to an analytical work. Maybe someone's looking at the affections or the effect of the mental with the Queen of Swords. We're looking at practicality anyway, okay? The Empress. Someone's gone within and see the Queen of Swords is the Empress. They're seeing the opportunity, okay? We're looking at the Empress energy. We're looking at divine feminine. We're looking at the compassion. We're looking at a wise woman, okay? We're looking at archetype with the willpower, okay, to be a soul, having a human experience, creating opportunities. Because now we see an energy, okay, of someone holding the Holy Grail, gone within themselves, looking for maybe a romantic spiritual journey, or someone is very insecure about the Empress, or maybe someone tried to swap and be an Empress, a Taurus, Libra person. So now they're very inexperienced because now they're up against the real Empress, the mastery of divinity. So now you're looking at a spiritual leader, okay? We're looking at the crown chakra of the divine feminine, the willpower of the divine feminine. Aquarius person, a soulmate from a past life, and now maybe a Scorpio person or a Taurus, Libra person, Gemini person in this environment or community is bringing in some dark forces. Someone's being led to the dark side within this community, but it's been highlighted. So now maybe someone's looking at their own cup of love for their own cup of life and seeing the mastery of divinity coming through this Queen of Swords, the willpower to move, You understand? Without control. But someone's trying to control maybe a friend, maybe an Aries person, a Taurus person, Libra person, Capricorn person. Because they're striving for a career. So now their reputation is in worry, fear, anxiety. Now you look at someone's professional achievements, maybe in a Taurus, Libra, Aries person. Look at their directions of their life goals. Someone's got fond memories of the Queen of Swords. Because now we're looking at the commitment to the Queen of Swords when it comes to raining down the ancestrals, using your intuition. Someone's looking at commitment. Or someone's looking at the willpower within someone's memory that this Queen of Swords is connected to God. And God is connected to protecting this Queen of Swords generational wealth with victory. Because we have this feeling, this hidden feeling, all right? Things will be revealed, but there is a feeling, a mystery, and someone's thinking they're having a victory, but someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison for a plot and a plan, all right? Maybe someone is looking at something and they're not really seeing something clearly, especially when it comes to divine, because they're not paying attention to a major change coming. So now someone's refusing to acknowledge the truth, all right? Because maybe someone's hiding the truth, or someone does not want to see, or someone doesn't want someone else to see the truth. This is why you've got to trust your intuition. It's like a hidden feeling, okay, collective? We're looking at loyalty, looking at honesty, looking at the truth, looking at maybe this King of Swords, all right? Is now maybe looking at a Leo being happy with a tarot reader, maybe. We're looking at divine masculine now. You know, you've got divine masculine, divine feminine on the table. Someone's got a calling to be a spiritual leader, maybe. Because now you've got the Ariel in the hand, illuminating a divine energy, being guided, spiritually guided. Because now we're looking at wisdom, looking at truth. We're looking at the key of life. Someone's doing some truth knowledge, discovery when it comes to spirituality, or someone's commitment, maybe a Taurus or Virgo person. Now you're looking at maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Looking at abandoned, maybe this abandoned person wants to abandon a project with a Taurus person or institution. Because there's no feelings, too much deception when it comes to intuition or immaturity at work. Now a Leo person got tamed the beast. Maybe someone's looking to have a different perspective because the truth is out. Someone's a very free-spirited. Maybe there's a clash with a Leo person when it comes to the soul of the self, when it comes to sparkling ideas. Someone's foundation's coming down because the devil's in there, making a battle. Maybe they're seeing the strength of a Leo person when it comes to a project, because someone's looking at the wounded warrior, walking away from people, things, and places. But someone feels like they got no empathy towards the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. They're doing entrapment. Maybe a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Backstabbing, betrayal. Oh, Genevieve, now you're not getting away, are you? Spying, stalking, stealing people's personal information to bring your balance in your life. So now you're looking at a King of Pentacles stuck. When it comes to wish fulfillment, why? Grand Reapers. Grand Reapers, man, the heart too heavy. The heart too heavy. Okay, so now we're looking at opportunities, looking at the beacon of life. We're looking at maybe aligning all the spirituality within yourself, the planets within yourself. Someone's a free spirit. Someone's innocent, pure, all right? Because now you're looking at pouring spirituality in yourself, all right? To pour it out within your community, all right? Now, someone's probably up in fear, okay? Because they had too much negativities to say about Queen of Swords. So now someone is hanging their hand in shame for their game because it's lame. And now you're looking at no empathy, man. Somebody wanted to abandon the Queen of Swords, a star. Now, someone was focused on someone, a third-party person, could be a Scorpio person, that desire to turn their back on this inside of the Queen of Swords. So now you're seeing someone had false promises, all right? And then someone broke someone's heart and drained their emotions. They didn't want to turn around and see that they can build bridges or castles. But someone's looking at the emotions of abandonmentship, because now you see there's a Five of Cups. Five of Cups is all about loss, regret, feeling of abandonmentship. Maybe someone feels unloved behind the Queen of Swords. Maybe an Aries person or Scorpio person, or they want that desire for a Queen of Swords to feel like that. Okay, so now someone, okay, is watching the Queen of Swords, how they present themselves, because they've been abandoned, felt unloved, all right? So now you're looking at maybe someone's early environment, how they influence, maybe by their physical appearance or maybe their self-awareness, okay? But now we're seeing a situation where someone's watching their ships coming in when it comes to the Queen of Swords behind their back, maybe, or maybe someone's got their back, but Queen of Swords, she knows God's got her back. So now I'm looking at the insight of using your intuition for your ships to come in, all right? Someone's ships are coming in when it comes to personal growth, okay? When it comes to transformation. Someone is staying afloat when it comes to the mental, all right? Because now you're looking at a spiritual romantic journey, or behind the Queen of Swords' back, someone feels abandoned because they're in an unrequited love. We're looking at insecurities, maybe come from a water sign person. So now someone's gone within, done the work. They've seen that they're the Empress, the Queen of Swords, all right? So now someone's looking at the horse. You can't force the horse, okay, to the river of love, the river of love. The horse has got to get thirsty, baby. And while the Queen of Swords is mind come to calmer waters, you know, because they understand someone is behind the back, maybe a Cancer person or a Gemini person, is lying, stealing, cheating within their community. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person. So now they're up at night with dark thoughts, nightmare. Because now this is a silver lining for Queen of Swords. Now they understand the power of the willpower of the Queen of Swords. She's a soul having a human experience from a past life. You know, this is the Empress. Now, someone's doing some very sharp, fast talking, you know, because maybe in this environment, someone's being a little bit too cunning. Oh, yeah. So you look at a con actress, maybe, or con artist, you know, then they can get gossip. Now, someone's nervous in the mind. Maybe someone feels very intimidated by the Queen of Swords' love, but they don't feel intimidated when they're laying down with the devil. Over and over again, maybe 9 years moved in with this person. Who knows, man? Maybe immigrated into this person's community. Maybe a Taurus or Capricorn person because it was out of convenience, you know, for that 10 of Pentacles. You know, somebody's looking for someone's inheritance. Someone's in someone's retirement money. Somebody was doing gold digging, thinking they can retire into someone's, I don't know. So now they understand, and you're in the bed doing rock and roll, baby. You ain't doing no love songs, all because somebody wants in a home, okay, and money. So they're lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it. Stealing their own opportunities away from them. All right? So now you're looking at situations. Someone's looking at someone's intellectual framework of the Queen of Swords coming to calmer waters. Because now someone's expanded their consciousness, maybe, following the Queen of Swords. So now you're seeing the higher mind, right? When it comes to highest conscious mind, all right? So now you're seeing like maybe distant travel when it comes to philosophy, or maybe you've got philosophy clashes. Someone's very worried though when it comes to God. Oh yeah, because the Queen of Swords is very much guided by God, but they don't believe in God. Never mind. Never mind, my friend. So now we're looking at maybe someone being very cunning when it comes to romance, because someone feels very unloved now. Because now you're looking at 5 and 6. Someone's looking at maybe they feel like a Queen of Swords is a soulmate and they turn their back. Why? Because they come to calmer waters. You can't be in the bed with someone else and think that the Queen of Swords is going to hang around. That doesn't make sense. That's not the Queen of Swords. So now Taurus person is up at night. I told you, Jumpy Nudger, we just had a dream about you, and you're up at night in fair, bitch. With an Aries person or a fire sign masculine. Oh yeah, it was in this dream. Let me tell you my part. Today, man, in my dream, boy, it was in a course. I was making an announcement about a separation or something like that. Maybe from a Taurus person or Aries person in a hall. Do you understand? Taurus for the Capricorn person, she comes in, she thought she can be bright. And you see my foot, you should have seen the trainer. It was big, and it went right in the middle of her gob. I said, I dare you to open up your mouth. And I battered her with my foot in her mouth. Oh yeah, I did. So this is why people are trying to get people, you know, to be on their side. Why? Because they were lying, stealing, cheating. Someone don't have no fucking boundaries. Lack of personal boundaries. So now you're looking at maybe the values of a Taurus person when it comes to the feelings. When it comes to self-worth, no self-worth, man. No talent when it comes to social prestige, no. Cultural background, it comes to their cultural background. It comes to philosophies. Genevieve Nadia's success to philosophy. Possession. They don't believe in God. They just like that security earners and how you're going to make it. So they thought they can just jump on this board and think, yeah, I just want to make the money and leave. No, God said, get the fuck right here, because you're not walking out of this shame without doing the walk, my friend. So someone's doing the walk of shame, a Taurus person. Now someone feels probably a bit, you know, wounded because they're sleeping with the devil, a fire sign person. Now someone's up at night about donations, or someone's up at night about giving back an Aquarius their money, a Taurus person. And now they're looking at the situation of wish fulfillment. It's about repent, my friend. Someone was doing manipulation, trickery, dickery, dock. Someone had the gift of the gab. Gift of the gab. So now we're looking at this gift being nothing. Oh, yeah, because now you're looking at maybe monetary matters for a Queen of Swords. Oh, because somebody was stealing. Oh, yeah, stole the image, stole the thought, stole everything to create the community. That's how they had the money. Lots of lucrative deals, isn't it, Genevieve Nudger? So now you probably looking at a lawsuit, my darling. Oh, yeah. Or you better get that wish fulfillment to give back Queen of Swords back her money. So now you're looking at maybe a foundation of a 2 of cup went to a 3 of cup. We're looking at reunion, or you're looking at hidden feelings. Someone doing dark spiritual practices, or maybe looking at King of Wands. Maybe being a very distorted masculine. Because now you're looking at deception with a Taurus person at work. Stealing people's information. That's how they rely on things. And now there's a conflict with a Leo person or maybe a Gemini person. This lover. Too many lovers, man. Up at night when it comes to their wish fulfillment. Happy ever after. Never mind. So now you're looking at Taurus person. The demon. A very demonic person. Write your dreams down, people. See exactly what people are doing. Not just about Genevieve, my friend. It's about everyone in your energy. All right? If you want your wish to come true, get rid of people, things, and places. Write your dreams down because someone is very worried about money. A Taurus person, very worried about money within their community. Why? Because within the community, they were extortion to stay within this community. So now someone has a wish fulfillment. Maybe 2 people, maybe a Leo person when it comes to the passion, or maybe someone went in for wish fulfillment by using promiscuity, that passion. Oh yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. If you want a good time, come over here. If you want a long time, you can forget it. You can come over here for a hot minute, but you'll be leaving when you don't have no more resources left. So now someone's looking at karma. Yeah, results of their past action. Now someone had hidden support. Oh, yeah, because they had limitation within their society, limitation within their institution. They were looking for fame and fortune. Sorry, my love, you better go somewhere else. Oh, yeah, so now maybe someone's worried, or maybe an Aquarius person. Okay, now someone is looking at entrapment for a Leo person, an Aquarius person. Entrapment, it was a hidden feeling. So now maybe Leo's very happy about tarot reader. Oh, that's a hidden feeling, is it? Never mind, Leo. Because now looking at a King of Pentacles up at night. Worried, man. Went to abandon the Queen of Swords, maybe, or abandoning that they ain't no goddamn stars out there. Celebrities don't mean shit. We got it wrong. We are praising the wrong motherfucking stars, boy. Now someone's up at night, worried. Worried about an Aquarius person when it comes to the romance. Worried, boy. Because now there's a silver lining. We're looking at emotions, all right? Looking at sensitivity, looking at empathy. We're looking at the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor is worried. But he's doing some sharp ass talking though, because he knows, oh, the Empress loves when he's truthful and blunt, whether he's right or wrong. She just loves it. Oh yeah. Now looking at authority, maybe looking at a soulmate connection from a past life. Maybe the King of an Aries person is looking at maybe their own self-expression within that. Listen, I don't want to hear about your public appearance, man. You can't be worried about public appearance, yeah, when behind the public you're doing some fuckery. So you're not making it. People make your life make sense because somehow it looks like a Scrabble box. Someone's not looking at their emotions properly and their thoughts. Oh, yeah. Maybe a Scorpio person or a Gemini person. But now look at the Emperor, taking control, authority. Can I look at the Emperor energy? Divine masculine and divine feminine. All right, they came from a past life. They had the best civilized kingdom in the world. This is why God named the Queen of Swords' son the greatest. Adewale Jr. the greatest. And someone's not happy about that. Never mind, my darling. Look at divine feminine, divine masculine. If you don't like it, write your dreams down. I don't care. I'm not here to help. I'm not here to get validation from no one. God does that. Soul of the self, all right? The greatest soul is in you. All right, collective? So now we're looking at seeking, working the truth. Someone has clarity. Someone's in love with the Empress. Somebody was very immature behind the Empress's back. Now, maybe someone was coming back to become watered with a very mature emotions. Maybe someone's gone within and using their emotions, all right? Now they understand the willpower of the emotions. Masculines, man, I love this. You could be an Aries person or Cancer person, or you could be a Leo, Aries, Cups person. all right? We're looking at the emotions, man. You can make many shifts with that intuition, your psychic gifts, or your gut feeling. Don't cut off your feelings. Don't be too masculine. You have to balance the masculine and feminine energy within you. So now someone's worried because why? When you make shifts enough, when you become more mature or you grow within spirituality, you definitely start getting rid of people, things, and places. The things ain't the same no more. Do you understand? Now someone's relocating from the mind and the emotions. Because now you're looking at 2 cup, okay? We're looking at neutral, or you're looking at the options. Maybe someone was an opportunist at some point. Maybe a King of Cups, maybe a Cancer person, bring difficulties with a Taurus person and an Aries person. Take it as it resonates when it comes to planting their foundation. Now someone is looking at, maybe the Queen of Swords looking at monetary matters, or the King of Cups is looking at immaturity, bringing difficulties, or the Emperor is in his full emotions because he's in his truth. He's in his truth. And we saw a King of Pentacles. So now maybe the masculine is grounded in his emotions because he's in his full truth, his discernment. You see, once you're in discernment, people get scared. Oh, people are not. You see, discernment is one of the best things you can ever do in your journey. It brings you opportunities, gives you stability. Maybe someone was looking, a Taurus person was looking at maybe a Gemini person and a Cancer person for their stability. So now you're looking at the star, Aquarius person, a soul having a human experience, all right? Look at the beacon of light, look at hope, look at inspiration. Maybe a Taurus person is very inspired by Aquarius person when it comes to the environment, the community, all right? So now maybe someone, a Taurus person, Taurus like a Capricorn person, behind the Aquarius back, they became, to add to their stardom, they stole Aquarius person's information, ID, all right, ideas, you name it, especially if it was downloaded from God, and they made money. Now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or this earth sign people, you are in trouble by God, my friend. They're in trouble, man, and they know they are. And they know they are when it comes to stability. Someone loves how maybe the willpower of the Aquarius person when it comes to every day is a good deeds day. They like to give out to the community. That's like a philanthropist, all right? But we're looking at a charity one now. Yeah, let me tell you, Sagittarius, Aries person, Taurus person, Virgo person, Capricorn person. Let me tell you something. You can be angry with divine feminine all you like. No one told a Taurus, Sagittarius, or Cancer person, or Gemini person to go in their community and steal, cheat, lie. Don't be angry. Put your foot in your own mouth. You understand? So someone put their foot in their mouth. Genevieve, Nadia. But you put her foot in their mouth, man. They're going for a tower moment now. Yeah, in regret, fools, Taurus, Libra person, when it comes to independent wealth. Someone very strong when it comes to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is probably looking at this battle. They understand they were opportunists, man. Leo person's heartbroken, maybe walking away from a Taurus person or a high commitment. And man, it's too much. People, write your dreams down, man. Know who's for you, who's for you, not for you. Balance your feminine and masculine energy, and there's your magic right there. Because someone is actually, what we say, the main energy. Someone is holding back, watching a Taurus person in distress, anxiety, depression, because the whole of the community is going through speed changes. Why? Because they saw what this Queen of Swords, saw this Taurus done when it comes to money, when it comes to lucrative deals, generational wealth, all right? And now you're looking at someone's career, reputation, going down the pan. So they're worried about their reputations, their moral conditions, where the direction of their pentacles is coming from. But the Queen of Swords, you're going in, maybe into trading. Maybe your lifestyle's changing very quickly. But a Taurus person is very worried when it comes to the money. Why? Because they thought you'd be stuck. So all those messages that you were sending, they made money. Because you may be, like with myself, I send messages every day to Adiwali Kimabaji because I kept seeing dreams about him. I've never met this fucking Genevieve Niger in my life. In no book, in no TV, in no advert. Not even a Nollywood movie. So I don't know where the fuck she's going thinking she knows me. Oh, yeah, she knows me because she's sucking Adiwali's cock secretly. And a Gemini person, and a Cancer person, and a woman. Let's put it all out there, Genevieve, innit? Oh, yeah, now her mouth is shut. Because now someone's wishing for a new love. It comes from self. You have to have that healthy relationship with yourself. Once you have that health relationship outside of yourself, look, it's flooding. Attraction creates attraction. So masculine and feminine, get into your energy, man. Get into the boat of the self. It will enhance your intuition. I've been learning this from a child. Oh yeah, I promise you, there's a God above. I've always spoken to God as a child. I used to wake up saying I had a conversation with God, I had a conversation with God, I had a conversation, until I woke up. And my eyes had to be open before it stopped. Yeah. I see God's head in everything. And I want to teach you all the same thing. But somebody was being glutton because they thought I would have this information to myself. I was just thinking about Adiwali's penis. And I wasn't. So Genevieve got it wrong. It was about the same information they stole and made money from. I was going to teach the masses anyway. But Genevieve wanted to be that one. She wanted that head start because she knew somebody was leaving because it was unrequited love with a Taurus person. It was unrequited love. So she knew somebody was leaving at some point. But she said, let me accumulate all that money thinking nobody would say anything. Why? Because I'm a star, could do what I want. I'm Genevieve Nadia. I am commodity. I am the one. No, sit down. God didn't even like you. In my dream, it's God real? You're not allowed to ask, man. You stole from the people. You fucking idiot. I shall not steal, but you did because you said you're a Niger. You can do what you want. A Taurus person. There you go, in this institution, and God's watching. God's watching, man. Now they're heartbroken. The lion heart killer. Oh yeah. So now someone's looking at maybe the earth angels for inspiration. Someone's listening to their own inner voice. Pay attention, collective. Someone's got a calling. The aerial. The aerial is in the palm of someone's hand. Are you going to listen? You understand? Because too many people got that phone in their hand. But you got invisible aerial in your hand. Do you understand? An aerial in your hand to connect it to God. You all right? Because someone has got the knowledge, or maybe someone's into palm reading. But we look at discovery. We look at opportunities. Now you look at divine feminine and divine masculine. You have to bring it in together. All right? Now maybe a Taurus person or institution is stuck now. Why? The Empress is here. And happy. That's what they're stuck about. They didn't want this Taurus person to be happy because it made an advance for a Taurus person when it comes to money. To get ahead, you know, because they want to be better than everyone else, but you've got nothing to offer. So now you're looking at an Emperor and the Empress. Maybe the King of Cups tried to swap it with a Taurus person, but they put themselves into difficulties. Why? Because the Queen of Swords has moved. Now they're looking at the Queen of Swords as their inspiration, their hope when it comes to money. That's why they held back. Anytime someone holds back, you know, someone's always gaining something. These either people, things, and places. It's about the mind games, man. Someone's an emotion manipulator. All right? But we're looking at the hidden feeling, looking at the subconscious mind. We're looking at the veil between heaven and earth when it comes to Aquarius person. And now a Leo person is in a battle. Because now we see that within ourselves, a Taurus person, institution. Go within your dreams, all right? Pay attention, and then you'll see the spiritual fight. There's a spiritual warfare when it comes to the holy war. There's a holy war, man. And we're trying to lighten it up. But someone got too close to the sun, and now there's a battle when it comes to sparkling ideas from God. Someone got way too close to a Leo person, thinking they can get away with it by bringing high tension. See that high tension? Why? The sun is too hot for a Torre esposo. Too hot, man. Why? Low vibration bottom people. They can't take the sun. You see the truth in that. You see, once you've got your discernment, the energy naturally fucks off the devil. The devil don't like the truth. So the more you tell lies in life, the more you attract people like that. That's why the justice system has to change. There's imbalance in the justice system. Too many females get away with it. And in their minds, it's about entrapment. But then they go to the judge. Oh, he raped me. They should be asking questions now. What, did you spike them as well? Did you spike it? Did you get them a love spell? People, write your dreams, man. You'll see exactly who's for you, who's not for you. I promise you, it will highlight because someone got way too hot. Now there's no common ground. Too much clashing. Why? Personality clashing with maybe... There's clashing with entrapment and a victory. Somebody wants a Leo and Aquarius trapped. That is the wish fulfillment of a Cancer and Taurus person. They're up at night worried about this ship coming in when it comes to generational wealth. So now maybe they got a clash with a Gemini person and a Leo person when it comes to entrapment, or they're looking at a fucking detective, man, or financial advisor. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Some sharp talking speed double the amount. Because somehow there seems to be confusion, maybe from two energies, maybe. There seems to be some sharp talking, maybe by a Gemini person. Maybe seeing this con, maybe. Or maybe the Emperor. He's clearing maybe him being worried at night. Probably feeling abandoned by a queer person. Fuck that, I'll fight her later on. But I got shit to do. Yeah, she's on the line cussing me out about how I'm at work, man. I know she's cussing me. I know. I'm watching these messages, but I'm bringing the tower to come down. I've got a different perspective, man, about Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I have. I regret it. Someone's running away from Queen of Pentacles. Someone's single. Maybe the Empress. Look at this Leo person taming the bees. Why? Because you're looking at a loving person. You know, that bring a battle because somebody was in a Capricorn, you know, holding on to people's things, being defensive now because they're heartbroken. Why? Because someone's getting into victory with their own options because they're very reliable, Queen of Swords. Do you know what I mean? Jealousy, man. Jealousy is a bad thing, Bridget. Masculines, you need to stop thinking when a woman is jealous, it means love. No, that's the silver lining of obsession. That's obsession, man. That is a dangerous game, boy. That's a thin line between lust and hate. Jealousy, man. Someone's jealous because they eat too much jealous. Maybe, let me stop. So now you're looking at a difficult situation. Maybe the Emperor is up at night because he feels like a Gemini person or a King of Cups. Stabbed him in the back. So now we're looking at sharp talking because somebody was sinking someone's lips with their ships. So now you're looking at, you've got to use your intuition. There seems to be delays, obstacles. All right, because someone's not seeing the truth. Maybe King of Cups are giving bad ideas because he's very immature when it comes to unrequited love. Because he wants to come at difficulties when it comes to that worry with a Taurus person. I told you. Queen of Pentacles, you not gonna hide, man. Trying to fight with King of Cups at any cost. You need to sit the fuck down, baby. It's in the memory, maybe, of a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles, man. She wants to be the Empress so badly. She's inspired by a Queen of Swords, but now she's the Queen of Swords coming at difficulties. Now she's worried about this money. Why? Because she made money because they gave bad advice. Her and this King of Cups gave bad advice to the Emperor. But guess what? Someone sees you, Queen of Swords. Someone's in love with you, Queen of Swords. And you know why? They love you. You're the Empress. You're grounded. You could be a good mother. You could work at home. Now someone has fond memories about you, darling, because they see you as a starseed, a soul having a human experience, man. They love it. But somebody wanted to fight and it caused a Queen of Pentacles. They want to put you in difficult situation because they were looking for the money. No, Genevieve Nigel, go find your bumper clock mother. Genevieve Nigel, you're done out here. You're done, Virgin. You think I'm scared of you? You're gonna get battered every time you use your voodoo foolishness. You're getting battered, baby. You're getting battered. So now someone sees you taking a leap of faith, starting again. So we're looking at the Fool. This is the beginning of the tarot, when you use your intuition and you start your beautiful journey, all right? Your spiritual journey, okay? Now someone is in memories now, very inspired by Queen of Swords, is it Queen of Pentacles? But she's acting like she's not looking. I'm telling my back, I don't see nobody. No, because it's all about me. It's all about me, darling. I am commodity. I bring artistry together. Because when I went to Hollywood, my darlings, they made me feel like I was commodity. But when I came back to Niger, oh no, Lionheart was a flop when he went to Netflix. Oh yeah, Never Met by Chance, flopped again. Never mind. Wasn't a blockbuster there, was it? Let's see what blockbuster you went into to make you feel like a commodity person. No, your pussy is commodity. So now you're looking at maybe a business person with a husband or boyfriend or secret lover, unrequited love. Oh, two men fighting over the one dirty Queen of Pentacles that have fannies everywhere. Even reports yesterday, you should hear what they say. They said, who is Genevieve? Number one, when, where? Even Pillar, is it Pillar, a Nigerian person on TikTok? He said even he's got more of a space than her. She ain't no one. She's just a mystery. Why? Because Genevieve Nigel's busy planning unaliveness. Oh, yeah, busy using spiking to wait for the next job to come in. She's got to wait for the next pillow, you see. Because she likes to pillow talk her way into romances. Oh, yeah, if you're a director, she wants to be an actress. Oh, she'll fuck you anytime. She'll do anything for money. Oh, yeah. This one, she'll get punched in the face. Oh, she'll do it. She said, oh, Addy Wally did it to me. He's such a drunk. This time she's fucking piling his drink. I saw it in my dreams, man. She was piling up that masculine drink, man. Oh, yeah. Stealing from him while he was passed out and vulnerable. I saw it. Everyone else, you want to see it as well? Just write your dreams down, my darling. That's all you got to do. Write your dreams down, be in discernment. Walk in love, talking the truth. Hey, presto. You see everything. Curtains veiled, open. Now we're going to see the curtains drawn. Oh, yeah, because someone is not coming out of someone's bed or life without doing the walk of shame. Yes, my darling. Someone was very defensive. Or maybe a Leo person defending his emotions when it comes to Aquarius person. And someone's looking at the wounded warrior. Someone's mind is so hurt now. Why? Didn't have any healthy boundaries around the Queen of Pentacles. No healthy boundaries. A pushy, demanding person that wants to do anything at any cost. But guess what? Oh, she was casting on the King of Cups as well, my darling. Oh, yeah. I don't want to leave. I need my money. I don't want to leave. What money? What money? What money? Let's see how much you made, baby. How you can afford all this EP producing. Let's see how much you made. How many movies have you made, baby, in the last maybe 13 years? Not enough for that lifestyle. I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh, yeah, so they need the King of Cups and they need the Emperor. Oh, they need to be on the knees sucking for honey bees. Why? Honey trap, man. This is the star trap. This is trap star. You lot are promoting the wrong person. No talent, no value. All they do is steal. Wounded now. Maybe Aries person. Aries is a Sagittarius person. The Emperor. The Divine Masculine. Is looking at maybe, what was that again? 6, 7, 8 messages. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Everybody's looking at you, man. You try to block a soulmate, Aquarius person from moving out of any difficult situation. You try to do mental abuse, intimidation. Oh, I'm so scared of you, Genevieve Nadia. Oh, please take my life. Oh, please. Because you see the things you took from me, the words, the ideas, and you made that money. You look so good. Oh, my days. You inspire me to look like you, baby. You inspire me so much to be that businesswoman. You got that, your commodity. Oh, I agree, baby. Go ahead, no, holding on to people's fucking property. She's a Grand Reaper. Grand Reaper. Trying to mash up people's career. Why? Because she doesn't like anyone better than her. No one. So she just goes around to this community and says, I'm artistry, darling. And she looks at people and says, right, I like what you do. But she'll tell you, I don't like it. But in the same breath, she's calculating and writing it down and say, yeah, that motherfucker is mine because I'm finding a direction for my career. Why? I don't really give a fuck about my career. I want the money. I want that prestige. I want that position in my community to look like I am the bee's knees. No, you're not. You're a fucking granny. Go sit and look after your grand picnic. You're too damn extra. So now someone's looking at secret rituals, looking at a cult, because their ancestors is the devil. So now we're looking at trying to break generational curses while Genevieve trying to carry on hers by sexual activities to get shared assets. Could be another businesswoman you're talking about because they're looking at financial legacy. Oh, yeah, but open up their legs for the willies to see the will of the willows, of the pillows. Oh, yeah. Pillow talking, lurking, barking up the fucking wrong tree to bake their fucking financial wealth on other people's back. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, you're looking at bankruptcy, baby. Taurus person, blocked by God, Bridget. You don't believe in God anyway. So someone's walking away, maybe a Taurus person from an institution because they don't understand God said you're not allowed anywhere near over here, bitch. Or maybe a King of Swords, maybe blocking a Taurus person as his institution or any more wish fulfillment for that person. And everybody's happy because I saw it in my dream. The moment Adi Wali said, fucking hell, she's annoying. Or any moment when you say to anyone in your community, at work, or you're working with businesswomen, the moment you say, or to a King of Cups, they're fucking annoying. I promise you, as there's a God above, everyone came running out from this Genevieve Nadia, from the darkness to the light. No one likes her. No one. So she basically took a lot of my energy. Oh, yeah, doing obia. Oh, yeah. Now she wants to sit on the throne. No, because she's a toilet, so she's going to be flushed. Oh, yeah. That's what her dad should have did, so they're coming in their mum. Should have came in that toilet and flushed you the fuck down the toilet. Unalivement for who? Me. No. Let's see me do nothing but tell my truth, my story, because we're all energy. We all go through the same thing, but do things differently. Write your dreams down, people. Just don't see what Genevieve Nadia's doing. Go and see what anyone's doing in your energy, like a King of Cups or a businesswoman. You'll see exactly what they're doing. And an institution. Oh, yeah, with any star, celebrities. You know, we're going through hard times, you know. Wages keep going down while products going up. So why waste your hard-working money on celebrities that don't give a fuck about us? Or they moan about white struggle, black struggle, while they're not even in the struggle. They're just struggling to pay for their fucking rent or struggling to pay for for Chanel. Don't want to go to fucking Zara or fucking, I don't know, the thrift shop round the corner that you can get a little dress for £20. No, it's not good enough for these fucking karmics. Walk away from people, things, and places for your own happiness, my love. Someone's blocking a Taurus person, walking away. Maybe a Leo person. Maybe they got the information, a detective. Maybe someone's in a discernment, taking control. I'm looking at a Leo, King of Wands. King of Wands, a Leo person, looking at a news cycle. All right, maybe walking away from a Taurus Capricorn person when it comes to promotions, when it comes to investments, any type of income, because now someone owes someone a karmic debt. Oh, yeah, they do. I wonder who that fucking is because of their stagnation, because for stagnation, now there's justice coming in. Maybe Sagittarius feels this burden. Never mind, because they're seeing the truth about a Leo person in this community when it comes to Wheel of Fortune and someone's judgment. Someone's judgment, man. Someone's looking at separation, isolation, but they went for a growth period, season, stealing, cheating, lying, being deceptive, just because they want a career, but it wasn't looking at their reputation now. Duh! So now someone feels they need to balance out the emotions. Why? Because at work, somebody was working on a lie. And that's all they keep thinking about. Lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend, being very deceptive. You could be thinking about a Libra person, Aquarius person, or maybe a Virgo person. Take it as it resonates. Or a Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at maybe magician when it comes to the Queen of Wands. When it comes to her Ten of Pentacles. Looking at a lifestyle change, go within, see these projects. Uh-oh, another deceptive little bitch. Another one with a Cancer person. Angry now. Angry little birds. Angry birds, man. Why? Because people are walking away. Why? Because people are going into the soul world. They don't have a soul, so you won't be invited to God's tour cup. And you won't be invited to God's cookout. Why? Because they're having a behavior. There's so much abundance for every single person. 8 billion people to have abundance. Oh, yeah, you can swim in it, babe. But it's not enough for the greedy. Why? Because they're too fucking needy. On the knees, sucking for honey bees, babe. So now you're looking at balancing. Somebody was working on their balancing maybe. Or someone's working on juggling their life away. Because now you're looking at boundaries. Now you're looking at healthy boundaries when it comes to a cup, the willpower. Now someone's walked away from their willpower, jumped out of the chariot and went into promiscuity. Maybe it's going to stop now. Because somebody was fine at any cost, okay? When it comes to a Aquarius person, a Taurus person, when it comes to a lovable person behind their back, they were holding on to people's properties. And now we're looking at maybe a King of Pentacles. Looking at maybe reunion, maybe we're looking at the Holy Grail, with a King of Swords, looking at his bloody lovers. He's been stabbed in the back. He's up at night about his wish fulfillment, because he's got a different perspective, maybe a Pisces person when it comes to sending her a letter, or someone's got a different perspective about Queen of Swords, because behind the Queen of Swords, somebody's relying on their fountain coming down. Oh yeah, they're relying on it. They look at these options for fame. Now someone's heartbroken. Someone's heartbroken. Oh yeah, about this leap of faith. Oh, Taurus, you heartbroken. No one gives a fuck. So now you're looking at maybe Taurus or Libra person, single, maybe, or someone trying to tame their beast at work. Because now someone's in regret. Why? Because the higher priestess came along from past life using their intuition. And someone's pissed. And do we care? No. New cycle for you, my darlings. All right. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.